The babysitter almost ignored the first call. It sounded like breathing, soft, close to the receiver. Then a man's voice asked one sentence, "Have you checked the children?" She thought it was a prank. Police later said if she had ignored the third call too, she likely wouldn't have survived the night. It was supposed to be a quiet shift, suburban house, two kids already asleep, parents gone for the evening. She locked the doors, checked the windows, turned on the living room lamp, and sat with her homework. Nothing unusual. At 9:17 p.m., the phone rang. No caller ID, just silence. Then breathing. She hung up, assumed wrong number. At 9:21, it rang again. Same breathing. Then a whisper, "Have you checked the children?" She laughed nervously and ended the call. Now she was alert. She checked the front door, locked, back door, locked, kitchen, empty. She even looked outside through the glass. Still nothing. She told herself it was a bored teenager dialing random numbers. At 9:26, the phone rang again. Same voice, same tone. No anger, no rush, just curiosity. "Why haven't you checked the children?" This time she didn't laugh. She called the parents, no answer. So she called the police non-emergency line. They told her, if he calls again, keep him talking. If you like real-style home intrusion cases like this, subscribe now. Most people don't know how many started exactly this way. And this one gets worse. At 9:31, the phone rang again. She answered, hands shaking. She said hello twice. The man replied immediately, "You sound closer now." She followed police instructions and kept him talking. She asked who he was. He ignored the question. Instead, he said, "You left the hallway light off." Her stomach dropped. That wasn't visible from outside. She whispered, "What?" The line went dead. Police called back within seconds. Their tone had changed. The officer asked, "Are you alone in the house?" She said yes. He replied, "Take the children and leave immediately. Officers are already on the way." She asked why. He answered, "We traced the call. It's coming from inside the residence." She froze, because the hallway upstairs was directly above her, and she suddenly heard something. A soft step. Then another. 4:15, 5:10. She didn't scream. She moved, slowly, quietly. Up the stairs, halfway, she stopped. The hallway light was on now. She was certain she turned it off earlier. The children's bedroom door was open a few inches. She heard breathing. Not from the room, from the hallway corner. Police arrived less than 2 minutes later. They found a man hiding behind the linen closet door. No forced entry, no weapon, just a phone handset unplugged from an upstairs jack. Investigators never confirmed how long he'd been inside. No fingerprints matched records at the time. The children never woke up. The babysitter quit that week. Years later, she said one thing stayed with her. The voice on the phone sounded calm, not threatening, like he wasn't asking a question. He was checking progress. Most threatening calls come from far away, but the rare ones, the dangerous ones, come from someone who already knows the layout. Lock your doors, then check them again.